Hi guys, I am back. I know I have a really crappy mic. I had a mic, I don't know where it went. But today I want to talk about being romantic. I feel like nowadays we are constantly having to not be romantic. If you're, talking to somebody or you're trying to make a move on someone, you have to be super nonchalant and you gotta be the cool person. Why? Why do we automatically have to change our personality because we are scared of what other people think? I might have just ate there. But I recently have gotten into just the lighter things in life, like romance. God forbid a girl's got some romance in her life. Like, genuinely. I think that romance is taken so out of context. Like, it's cringy, it's cheesy, when sometimes it can be, but that's also like, you gotta move on with that because, like, you're gonna have those moments in life where it's cheesy and it's corny and it's all this stuff and it's embarrassing and all this stuff. You gotta get it through it to get the good. And I've been recently reading a lot of like romance books or TV shows, and I feel like it's not talked about enough like how we all love romance. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Like genuinely sometimes you'll watch a show just to see a couple or see a pairing go through and be like, "Oh, did they make it?" Like, generally that's how it is sometimes. And I don't care what anyone says. I think that's it. And like, I'm just gonna like talk about today about just being a romantic. Like, I am a romantic. Like, I'm tired of like shutting that part of me down. Like, are we serious? And like, this is a completely different video. I can talk about like dating and all that stuff in another video if you guys want. But I love listening to like music that's like good. It's like a little romantic. It's happy. I don't care what anyone says. Like, listen, I'll have those days where I listen to that sad, depressing music when it's cold and rainy and all that stuff. But sometimes, like, you gotta put yourself out there. You have to put yourself out there, everybody. I don't know what to tell you. You can't be nonchalant, because then you're gonna be nonchalant when living your life. It's like, same thing goes with like friends. Like, if you have friends that are nonchalant, then like you're probably gonna turn out nonchalant. And I also think that whatever you consume in life, TV shows, music, anything, books, will eventually consume you. It can literally make a whole personality out of you. And I think that's not talked about enough because like I know people that like watch the craziest freaking shows, and like generally I'm like, why would you watch that? Like, and like it's not like, it's not something that like I don't think a lot of people realize, but I realized recently. I had an epiphany about it. And I feel like even like adding some romance to your life, like, you gotta live your life, you gotta make your life happy. And I hate to say it, but in order to make your life happy, sometimes you do have to have romance in it. I don't know, y'all, but like, not the like real romance. I don't care what anyone says. I'm a romantic person through and through, always looking for that person, I guess. And like, that's my own opinion. So, but in music, I love doing that. And then I also think, like, talking about like romance and everything in partners, I also think it's very important to list out things that you want in your person and the person you're going to marry. Now, I'm not saying, oh, that's the only person I'm looking for. I mean, you can if you want, but like, no. Me personally, I know what I want in a husband, and I'm like, hey, I set this for me. Doesn't mean I'm, like, gonna find him immediately and all this stuff. But like, I'm not in a rush to like date at all. And I also think, going off of that, I think it's really important. I mean, heck, I don't know. I've never been on a date before. I've never had really much romantic connection in my life, but that's because I was too super like nonchalant about it. I was like, oh, people are gonna judge me. Oh, it's cheesy. Oh, it's cringy. Oh, I can't. Like, I gotta be cool. I gotta be the cool girl. No, I don't want to be the cool girl. I want to be me. And if people have a problem with that, then honestly, that's on them. Like, I don't know what else to say. But, like, having these questions with your dates, you know, as I get older, which I'm not going to be saying my age on here, but I am obviously an adult. I am a grown adult, and I know I don't sound like it either. And that's a different story that I'll talk about one day. But I think that you have to be asking these questions as you get older. You have to. And I know it's like, oh, I don't want to think about my future. Oh, not now. I'm still so young, which is fine. You could, but like, it needs to be. You need to answer some of the questions of life. What do you want in a partner? What do you want in a partner? Simple as that. And then I think that in our generation, Gen Z generation specifically, everyone's always on their phones. At parties, I'll go to parties and people will be on their phones, and I'm like, this is really weird. Like, I will literally be having a conversation with a guy, not even joking. I wish I was joking when I say this. I'll be having a conversation with a guy, and guess what? He literally is like on his phone, or he's distracted, wanting to go on his phone or something like that. And I'm like if I like a guy, I try to show immediate interest, give him a little hints here and there. But if they're not picking on it, it's like that's not a them thing. Like I don't know what to say. But like it's just odd. I mean, I think I'll hopefully find that one day of like that guy or whatever. But I even posted on my TikTok of like what I want in my guy or what I want in this guy, not the boyfriend, but you know, the husband material. I guess that we're calling it. I don't know. Not a difference to me, to be honest. I'm gonna be real honest. It's not a difference to me. But and I can share more about that if you guys want. I didn't share a lot of it on my TikTok because I got hate comments in my TikToks, guys. Which honestly, at this point, I don't even check my TikTok on. I've only been posting for a couple of months, but still, I still very much am interested in what my audience wants to see. But even like romanticizing your life, like even the way that you decorate your room, like clean up your space, not for anyone else, but clean it up for you, girl or boy or whomever. Just clean it up for yourself. Get flowers. Flowers aren't necessarily a girly thing. Then get plants. Do something. Don't be living drearily day to day. Just it doesn't even have to be anything big. It could be something small. Cleaning a room, taking care of yourself, and sometimes it even helps to take care of others. I have dogs. I like to take care of them. Or I have birds where I live. Obviously, I have a little bird feeder in my backyard. It's very nice. And I think also like just when I talk about like like romance is such a big thing that I feel like a lot of us women particularly grew up on. We have that high standards, that Prince Charming, that fairy tale man. And it doesn't matter what shape or form they come in because you have to do this for yourself. Like that's why like I'm not a fan of like just nonchalant guys. Like if you're gonna be nonchalant right off the bat, then are you gonna be like that in a relationship? I mean, that's a valid question. And even when I see some of these motivational speakers on TikTok, um, I don't. I think that sometimes everyone's like, oh, I want to be the badass girl. I want to be the cool girl. I want to. Sometimes in life, you gotta stop pretending to be other people, and you have to start being yourself. I do it all the time. I mean, inherently I absorb other people's personality and for some reason to try to fit in or to do whatever. But sometimes you can take little pieces of other people around you, but you have to build your own identity. You have to be yourself. Because by the end of the day, you gotta have confidence in yourself. And I think romanticizing your life also means romanticizing yourself. You gotta feel confident in your life. You gotta do things, little things. You know what? It doesn't matter what people see and don't see. It matters what are you doing for yourself. How are you, romancing yourself or whatever you want to think about it. Maybe pick up a little hobby. Do little things. Take baby steps. Even in this generation and the pressure that we also have just in this life and in our society is the pressure. Everything we want it fast. We want it now. We want it here. We want it today. You don't need to. Take it slow. Because by the end of the day, like, just take it slow. Enjoy it. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your moments in life. If you don't enjoy your life, who cares? I mean, I hate to say it, but who cares? And that's the annoying thing. And I don't mean to be like mean or anything, but this is just some thoughts I had. Just being a romantic person isn't a bad thing. I don't know why we're conditioned to it. I love romance movies. I love romance books. I mean, as much as the romance books get hated on a lot, guys, I know my stuff. I can give you a good list of recommendations for romance books because I know where it's at. Like, you just gotta like enjoy your stuff. Like, me personally, like romance music. I love listening to some old music too. That's like people will be like, "Oh, it's cheesy. It's cheesy. It's nonchalant." Okay, you can live that way, but I won't live my life. I won't live my life in someone else's, I guess, personality or anything like that. But hey, that's just me, and that's just for now. And this is just me talking. Same thing going on with being romantic. Be romantic to yourself, but also give yourself some grace. I feel like a lot of the times we are so quick to judge others because we are so quick to judge ourselves. I mean, I hate to say it, but after a while, if people start judging us, eventually turns into us in our minds judging ourselves. I think that, and by the end of the day, like, do you, boo? Do you, boo? I sometimes, like, honestly to God, don't even listen to any of those self-talk stuff. Girls, you need to be doing this. Girls, you need to be doing that. Like, you can't do that. Like, who cares? You live and you learn. You live and you learn. Stop putting more stress into your life. Oh, I have to be this. Oh, I have to be that. You can get some smarts and you can get some wits. I think the best thing a person can have while being a romantic person is their charm and their smarts, aka wits. You know? That's it. You don't need to be nonchalant. Just think. Think strategically. I think that's one of the best things about being a romantic. I guess, even through, you know, books and TV shows or movies, you learn through other people's examples, right? Okay, anyways. Good night, guys. Let me know if you want to hear anything else. I have many other suggestions. And I could give you guys a vlog, but I don't know how to edit. Also, this is like my third video, so. But it is nighttime here for me. So, good night, everybody.